Shooting game in San Antonio.
Doing something with it are the Hawks.
Turn the ball over. Okongwu spearheading an 8-0 run.
All right, fans, if you will, please put your...
Hornets going to welcome the Orlando Magic to Spectrum Center next.
Made the entire game.
Wow.
6 days.
I like it. After timeout, Hornets have been...
He likes playing against the Hawks. Career high.
Mohamed Seth. Beautiful with a spreading. A really good role player this year. Been pass tipped, deflected, stolen. Atlanta's got it.
He has great instincts. That's partly why he's such a good...
Seth got costed. Trae Young picks up his...
Right here, clear behind the line.
Ethel stride to the free throw line with the swagger of a NASCAR veteran.
Yeah.
The local kid has not missed a free throw in this building. The message from Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Number 27.
Beat Krejci comes in the 704 area code. He has not missed a free. Mohamed Gay over. I guess you're going to get that with kind of a different open. Any part of Mark? No part of him. It's not a kick, just inadvertence into a three. And one. Daniels fouled by Green. We're going to see Marcus Garrett play. The first time he played. Atlanta brings in Donnelly into the game, gets himself a bucket.
Yeah, this is a good.
Makes his first shot. Haven't seen Trae since he injured his back in December. Oh, for number 3.
How about the find by Mark Wood?
Daniels sent DeJounte Murray to New Orleans. Murray's for Jeffries. 6 quickie.
Down finds Jeffries. He's holding the follow through early.
Let's take a look at some of the live lines right now, brought to you by Fan.
The lineup.
Trae Young back in. He's got to be careful. He's got 2 fouls first time. Long one. Trae Young has it lipped. To Nurkic, his first touch on offense.
Yeah, he did.
Hornets didn't fall for it. It's knocked away.
It's right here. Yeah.
Those keeping score. Trae Young has not attempted. Oh, the beast!
Hold around, says I'm going to get some contact. I know it's coming.
For 13 as a Hornet.
Breaks the lineup. These guys are veterans.
Keep Atlanta out of the bonus, and that really
Forced turnover. Trae Young takes advantage of that.
They made it a 5-point game.
Got it up quickly before Nurk could get over there and get a hand on.
And pass a bit too strong for Nurk. On 8 minutes, 2 for 2 from behind the arc. Playing the 4, along with either Mark Williams or now Yusuf Nurk.
Timing on that double team. Trae was trying to figure out which way. I don't want that. Hornets forced a good turnover.
3 first-quarter fouls on Trae Young.
Still.
Quinn Snyder just looked at his stats and said, "Can I challenge?" Atlanta cannot score. 12 minutes in the books. To place a deposit today. Trae Young, along with Terrence Mann, Dominic Barlow, Abate, and Green.
Boy, they're rolling.
Garrett's got it! Punch him, my man! Talking to him before the game, and I said, Marcus, you guard 80 feet away at all times by Marcus Garrett's tenacity.
Oh, God. Give me that clean air. Going to lay that one of Trae Young.
Well, Del, if he keeps on keeping on, which kind of gives it the look of, you can see the label right there, it's inside out. Cool in Dallas, it's going to catch on. I like it.
Everybody can.
Dog defensively.
His college coach at the University of Kansas, of course, Bill Self has been doing, and I told you guys this already, but we'll remind you because we're seeing this play out right now. He can definitely guard Trae Young here in the NBA.
Best without doubt would be LJ, Larry's foul. I remember when C.J. Miles played for the Toronto Raptors. That generation of high school players to the...
Dirk's been working hard since he's been in the...
Dirk may have a scratch.
They still...
Who's face guarding Trae Young full court?
Well, it tells you James back, if they're looking in their rearview mirror, they got a bunch of guys.
Record in the Eastern Conference. Clearly, you want to be in the top 6. Yep, check that 28 and ones on the year for maybe the.
But keep his body under control, know exactly where he
started 6 days ago. Actually had a window where
he's a team guy for
about MSJ. Man doesn't like his odds. For Diabate.
Amy ball his head up. Musa says, I got
up on the Novant Health injury report today. LaMelo Ball, an update on that guy right there. Josh Okogie hasn't played since January. Turn if that was a move in the right direction. He said absolutely it is.
Thank you, Shannon. Trae Young has left or comes up with a loose ball. Their most recent game at Brooklyn, that's a tough loss for them. Off the window and in for Josh Green.
Baseline.
Warriors schedule that closely, but have they been on the road consistently? They've had 2 East Coast trips in the last 3 weeks.
Their head down, getting to the paint. 18 points.
7-minute mark here in our second quarter. Man, the Hornets fans out there, maybe out in Chilliwack, who are. Here's a message from Sharon View Federal.
I see where the confusion could be.
You got Mohamedou Gay, you got Mohamedou. Man on the other side. Green screaming for it.
In complete scramble mode that entire defensive possession.
I think
He lost his footing.
Pretty weak. Now going to be in the bonus next time the Hornets commit a foul. Diabate and Green leave. Daniels put it over Mark Williams.
Mark came.
Kongwu came into this one with just 33 points. One and done. And Jeff. What?
Look at this shot.
Yay, and Stephen Daly. That shot was so high it went. That's a tip of the cap to his dad. George Niang. Here's LeVert. Cavaliers picking up DeAndre Hunter. Ball, give it another assist to Mark Williams.
Yeah, Mark's really
now called a timeout as they're down by 9. Time for protecting the paint.
Trae Young, you've done something, and you cause him to lose the handle, the pressure on the perimeter. You get a guy like that.
Going to get a ton of votes for Defensive Player of the
Double D. Makes you think.
Daniels coming over in the sub. Trump pick and a chance to swap picks with New Orleans in a couple of consecutive shots. Craig did a 3.
2.
Team from Jeffrey.
Yep.
Batted away. Ball knocked away by Okongwu. Young's got it. Daniels ahead of the. Kind of think that New Orleans over 2 first-round picks.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Murray, he was an all-star level player, but he's out for the year with an injury. New Orleans, Chicago, New York. Best 2 cities in America. Really. Young, a transition 3. By Trae Young.
Take a shot at it, knowing you got.
Dell, he already has a steal tonight. That means he now has the NBA record for consecutive games of the season. Chris Paul, NBA record, 177. Hornets all-time leader, friend of the program. Who is it?
Steals in the game?
No, your personal best for most consecutive games.
He might get 1 steal. No, that's hard to do, man.
Yeah, extra long to the left hand. Final minute 30 here in our.
Shoot them. They're over the limit.
Ah, okay. We'll walk this. Marcus Garrett and free throw as a Hornet. Seeing walking history every time Marcus, best equipment guy in the league, had to come up with 28. I can do that. 28, I know how to do it. Active offensively.
How quick was that off his feet?
Today.
Trae didn't put it to a teammate.
By Musa. Wasn't baited by Trae Young. Left hand, staggering and falling Trae Young.
Go, splits. Use the left hand.
Spitting mad. All right, 6 days ago, this will just be his second free throw.
First quarter.
Moore, Garrett, Jeffries. Pipe from that corner.
I'm telling you what, whatever.
Ball team points here in our first half. Nothing to do there. All right, so we have done 2 quarters. Atlanta has carved up the locals putting 70.
Hey, you got a game here tonight in Uptown, so clean up.
Player development staff out in New Orleans. Last couple is a young assistant working under Mike Budenholzer organizations now. A push shot there by the corner. Dale, when you wanted to get better during your 16th year, was there a way that you could work with someone on the coaching staff?
At exit meetings, and the coach would say, what's your plan for the visual workout guys that players have now that travel?
Dache has made back-to-back. He was very quiet. 9 minutes, only 3 points in the first.
Looks, the great instincts there.
Points in 2 minutes.
9-2 run to start this half. You got to get him under down, get back to doing what you do well, the offensive end. You can cross.
Good find. Entry. Curry to the NCAA tournament with a lot of momentum.
Team and Smart Home Security. CBI.
I think that this should go as a block.
Other arm. Knock that lob play out.
With their wrist injury, Miles Bridges is being hit
there. They're really trying to deny Seth. A poised basketball player takes whatever defense gives him.
Ball short-armed it. 5 out of 6. Hornets in trouble. Friend of the program. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Word.
Like he's back home. Extra pass, Gay. Strong for Mark Williams. 5 on 4 and gets himself a layup.
Yeah.